Can a sweater be worth $500? Does cost equal quality? Well, today we're going to find out. Welcome to Simon Says. My name is Jared and I review high quality products to see if they're worth you spending your dollar on. First on the chopping block is Filson. Reigning out of Seattle, Filson for over 100 years has been the face of durability, quality, reliability, whether it be for the miners during the gold rush or fast forward to today for those who enjoy an outdoor lifestyle. We are going to evaluate if their staple sweater, the Guide Crewneck sweater, really is worth the hefty price tag of $550. Yes, that is correct. This retails for $550. And so today we will be diving into materials, fit, features, and really if this should be fetching that price. So stay with me and I look forward to hearing your opinions in the comment as well.
Here's the first look at Filson's Guide Crewneck sweater. For reference, I'm 6 feet tall, 175 to 180 pounds, and I ordered it in a medium. You'll first notice the slim, tapered fit of the sweater around the chest and torso area, with a slightly more baggy fit around the arms. A feature that you'll notice as soon as you put the sweater on is the tight, ribbed cuffs on the arms, hem, and neck. Personally, I do prefer a drape to my sweaters and not to be tied around my waist as this one is. And so a simple fix, for me at least, would be folding the ribbed hem in itself, just to allow for such a fit as you see here. However, I do love the mock neck. This, in my opinion, adds some sophistication to the sweater on top of the added warmth, and is what really attracted me to the garment when I first came across it. Here, I'm illustrating the sweater as a layering piece, and on top, I am wearing a quilted suede jacket, which is quite hefty. As you can see, the Guide Crewneck is versatile enough to serve as a base layer, despite its 2.5 pound standalone weight. Lastly, taking it a step even further, here is how it performs as a base layer within an even denser Sherpa-lined jean jacket. Again, the Guide sweater is able to serve as a base layer without making any concessions, even, when I button up the jacket. Now, let's talk materials, or should I say material, as there is only one, merino wool. Filson justifies the price of their staple sweater by the fact that it is made in the USA and from US-sourced merino wool. Granted, the US is not known for its merino wool like other countries, such as Australia and New Zealand, but credit where credit is due. Keeping this garment made and sourced in the USA is a step above 99% of other garments in today's retail landscape. As you can see, this merino wool is tightly spun to not only enhance its functionality and performance, such as minimizing pilling, but it also adds to the premium aesthetic and feel to the touch.
Well, there you have it. Is Filson's Guide Crewneck sweater worth $550? At the end of the day, that's going to be a personal choice. And I know that's a cop-out answer, but truly, I cannot speak towards your budgets. What I can speak to is if you are of the fold of buying quality over quantity, I do believe that Filson's sweater does check that box. I truly believe that this is a generational piece that you'll be able to pass down. That plus the limited lifetime warranty that Filson does provide for this sweater, I believe it is worth spending the money on a high quality garment. I've been able to wear this out in the wild already. We're talking 40 degrees with wind and rain. And truly, this passed the test, right? I was unable to feel any of the chill. The wind was bouncing off of this sweater. I can't say the same about the rest of my outfit. I was feeling that, but this sweater was able to keep me nice and snug and warm despite the conditions. And so I do believe it fits up to its functionality. It's not just for the Filson name brand, although that probably does add an extra premium. However, the fact that it is US made and US sourced, I do appreciate, and I am happy to spend extra money for that in itself. So my opinion is yes, I do believe this is worth the price. I would advise wait for a sale, get it for 40% off. To me, that's a no-brainer. But if it's $550, use your judgment. But I do believe this is a high quality garment and I appreciate having it in my rotation. If you do have any other questions about the garment, about Filson, how it fits, please drop them in the comments. I'm happy to answer. I really appreciate all of you and thank you for watching.